So we're leaving DesignerCon 2021.
2021.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts were it was, I'm going to say it was 4 or 5 times better than the 2017.
Wow. All right.
It had it had a bigger selection, more room, more stuff, and I was really impressed by. There's 2 things. I'll start with number 2.
Mm-hmm.
The second one that I was impressed was that I don't know why that big luchador, that one where that guy.
Oh yeah.
I just can imagine that in like a really cool like blue color scheme.
Right.
Anyways, but the first one was that cyber ninja cyborg thing that was like urban ninja. It just was cool.
Yeah, that thing was, and it was. See the way it was balanced?
Dude.
It was like the legs are really skinny.
It wasn't on a base.
It wasn't on the base. Huh?
There was a couple of them that didn't have a base. Okay,
but it seemed like it was designed to be really balanced.
Really balanced.
The weight distributed, because it had a big backpack on it.
Yeah, I like the shape.
I'll show a picture in the.
Yeah.
I'll take a little.
I like
put it
the shape of it.
Video.
I like the face of it.
Right.
He was like a big chunky dude, but he had like skinny robot arms. I think I can't tell.
And then the ninja swords.
That's just, and then it wasn't, and it wasn't too big, nor was it too small. Because there was some piece in there that I was like, I don't even know where I would put that. That's a cool car.
Yeah. Oh, you know what my second piece was? Those the Chinese dragon.
Oh, okay.
Vinyl.
Third for me.
Those things are awesome.
The ones that were like $1,500.
Yeah,
those are cool.
Yeah.
What else did I see? Can't see in here. What else? I liked a lot of the art, like actual artwork. Cool sticker designs, a lot of pins. I was even shocked to see like coffee there, cupcakes.
Yeah, they had coffee, and
so
did somebody have plants or something?
Somebody had plants.
Like plants.
Yeah, somebody had. What else? There was. I thought there'd be more clothing stuff, but I'm kind of okay that there wasn't.
We saw a lot of skateboards.
Yeah, didn't I tell you?
The boards.
It's all white.
Oh, it's got the sun.
Yeah, tap it.
Will it come out like that?
Oh God, why is the sign weird? And then I saw a lot of skateboards. See, didn't I tell you skateboards?
Yeah.
Skateboards, jet tags.
Jet tags. That's what it was.
I saw a couple of backpacks.
A lot of pins,
I
stickers.
gotta go left here.
Can you see?
Yeah, I'm good. Should we get out to this car here? Anyways, but I saw a lot of very people doing collaborations.
Yeah,
similar stuff. Everybody was real excited to talk about their things.
Right.
Prices, they range from if I had that 11,000 for that goat, I'd buy that goat.
You would buy that goat?
I would. I don't know why I would.
It was unique. I mean, it was definitely
what was so cool about it. I was just like, what the hell is this? There's this
that's like a one of a kind. Yeah.
I'm convinced it was like an actual taxidermy goat.
No, it was. Yeah.
Right.
Because it had the fur.
And make sure the photo of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show a photo of it.
If I had it, but prices range from literally $1 to I think the most there was 11,000. Now I couldn't imagine how much that big black robot statue was. That was probably about $5 or $6 grand. But I'm gonna say, if I stupidly had that money, I'd probably buy that 11,000. It just was a weird piece to have.
Oh, you know what I'd buy is that fist, that hand. That was all
right at the very front. Yeah.
It was 3D printed. I would buy that.
That's cool. You want to do a faster route? So I haven't gone a faster route.
Oh, it does? Where's it sending you to?
Let's find out. 57 Pomona. Interesting.
Pomona?
It is around.
How much time does it cut off? Like at least?
Like 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh.
Something, I guess. What else?
Well, I mean, the stuff I bought, it was, I was excited because it was a bucket.
What do you call it? Garbage resin, I think?
Well, it was like resin castings that were that had little imperfections or
bubbles and
stuff. But to me, I saw that, I'm like, man, I could make something.
I know. I'm telling you, I knew as soon as he said $2, I was like, I knew it was.
I know, because I was thinking
it's cool.
$5 each. Yeah. No, he said $1, $2. I was like,
I think even the biggest thing you got was like $5, if that, wasn't it?
I think it was $4. See? Right? No, it wasn't even that much.
It wasn't even that much.
The biggest one was like $2 or $3. But I saw that and I'm thinking, oh man, I can totally make something out of this stuff.
I think for me, what I was looking for was like one-off toys, but they all cost what, 150 to 500 probably.
Yep.
I think that's what I was looking for. But I did see a couple of like Godzilla toys that I want that I knew already were going to be
towards the end.
Yeah, I knew. I even saw some like in box that I want. That I knew were going to be mega expensive regardless. But they had, you know, they had pins there, pins and stickers and patches. They had, and then you know there was only so many clothing lines. I thought there'd be a lot more, but I'm kind of glad that there wasn't. I was hoping for more art stuff like that. A lot of like retro toys.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? A lot of that like what do you
like that sci-fi
that, like,
60s
sci-fi color scheme
design.
like,
yeah, the design.
And it's no joints. It's all just one.
Yeah, just one
statue.
piece.
Saw a lot of those. What else?
Then they had. They had earrings and
earrings,
necklaces,
and
jewelry out of resin.
They had the
clear resins.
They had some girly things like hair barrettes and whatnot. But definitely, I think it was definitely about. I'll have to go back and watch my 2017 video and see what it was all about.
But the coolest experience was when I went up to
talk about
Ryan. That. I think his name is Ryan Soto.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I'll look it up and I'll post his name on the page. As he makes, I think it's under Plasticell. I follow him on Instagram.
Plasticell.
I follow him on Instagram.
I know that's all works.
And I've always liked this stuff. And he has a spawn that it's just
he carved himself.
He sculpted and cast it.
Out of resin.
He cast it in resin and all that.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
It was like $350, and obviously I can't afford that. But I just told him, yeah, exactly that. I said,
sick.
I said I wish I could buy it, but I don't have that kind of money. And he was like,
but you said the best I can give you is a compliment.
Compliment, yeah. Right. So the only thing I can give your offer is a compliment and to tell you how sick it is.
Where's that little thing you have it usually?
Anyways, he gave me this cool. It was an unpainted spawn magnet, like the stuff I make.
Yeah, literally.
Right.
Oh, okay. Let's point to that too.
Okay.
We noticed a lot of magnets.
Yeah, there's a lot of magnets.
Good resin.
And then so he's all, hey, I'm gonna give you this. And I'm like, man, that's cool. I was excited because it was a gift I was gifted.
Yeah.
And so we walk away, right? And then I had brought some cards and business cards, stuff I wanted to pass out, and just in case I met somebody, I had brought some of my magnets. Yeah. So I said, man, let me give him a magnet. So then, I went back and I got his attention.
The Kratos.
Kratos,
right?
Yeah, I gave him a Kratos, and this buddy was all, let me see that. And he's like, man, this is really cool.
Yeah.
And then he was happy because he got something.
Yep. And then he asked for your Instagram.
Yeah, and then right away he's all, oh, what's your Instagram? And I gave it to him, and he followed me right away.
Very cool. Right there on the spot.
Right on the spot. So that
tells you that he's more worried about people liking this stuff versus just buying it. I'm sure everybody wants a profit.
Yeah, everybody wants to make a sale, but
work.
If I had the money, I would not hesitate because
Oops, what's this man doing? Oh, he was trying to come the wrong way.
Trying to get over here.
Anyways, yeah, if I had the money, dude, there's a lot of stuff I would have bought here. I'd go bankrupt and try to buy all the stuff here. But I think that's but I feel like some people like him and you, the artists, just want to hear that their stuff is cool.
Yeah, that in itself is rewarding.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, he followed me on.
What was his name again?
Ryan B. Soto, I think.
Okay, and you said a Plasticell?
I think from Plasticell, or he's affiliated with Plasticell.
That was cool.
But man, I would have bought that one from his site or his table that it was in like a jumpsuit, sports jumpsuit, and had the Chinese lion head.
Oh,
that one was awesome.
Yeah, that one was also
$350.
Yeah,
as well. It was $350.
Now there was a lot of stuff that were worth their money. There was some stuff that I wasn't so sure about the price. I don't know if you saw at the very end right now. I saw these toys that it's cool. I wanted to pay maybe $50, but they're going for $150.
What were they?
I don't even know what they were. I'm just not so sure of the price.
Okay.
I'm not so sure if the quality was just up to par because I saw a lot of stuff that was more worth the money that were priced a little bit lesser. And not that I'm joshing on them, not that I'm talking some trash. All I'm saying is I feel like there was some stuff that were 95% of the stuff were definitely worthy of their price.
Okay.
And but for the most part, I think everybody knew what they were there for. And then there was two giant lines for what was that like Lego bear thing?
Oh,
I'm not sure what that is, but people were digging it. They're loving it. They're getting signed by that guy. I'm assuming was his name Lewis.
Oh, I don't remember.
I think it was Lewis or Louis
There's
or something. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. There was that signing. I may have got footage. I'll check if I got footage of it. And then what else did we see? Some of the like actual building, or not the building, but like some of the interior that people did to like house their art stuff.
Oh, the display cases.
There you go.
Yeah, they're really cool.
That one with that guy with that horror one. He had those.
Which
like,
one? Oh yeah.
He had that like barrel and like
that
the
was
light
a real
on
clever
it.
idea.
Yeah, I just thought
it was like urban meets
like
industrial, right? But pretty much it's a barrel that was probably found in the trash.
Probably
Painted it white.
White.
The way
primer.
it was because it was all crinkled and bent.
Put a light in it. Put an acrylic container over it, and boom, he's in there.
You got a cool
That was
display.
cool. I was like, wow.
Yeah, and then you could look for his interview because he gave me an actual interview.
And his name is Rodrigo, you said?
Yeah, Rodrigo.
And the company was RAR. It was RRAR. It's very.
Yeah, that I would like to buy that luchador. That was cool.
That was cool. Yeah. Would you get it?
Wait, how much was that one? Do you remember?
He didn't say for the luchador. He said.
He didn't have a.
No, because there were
just like a display.
prototypes first.
Prototypes, yeah.
What else did I see? I'm surprised I saw a lot of Godzilla stuff, which is cool.
Yeah.
Pricey as heck though. There was that Biolance I saw for 150. The other one for 90. That pink and blue one. That was 90, I think. What else did we see there?
A lot of little figurines, statues.
Again, that's what I'm saying. Rightly priced. 20. I think the average is what? $25 or something.
Yeah, average.
That was the average. It wasn't that bad. You figure average $25, buy 4 things, $100 up there. It's not bad. Not bad. What else? A lot of retro.
Yeah. What did you call it? Cosmic.
No, I call
sci-fi.
I'm thinking like cyber neon, retro 80s industrial. I don't know. I think that's what I would put it as. There was a lot of that though. There was what about that one where that guy had the actual like lights underneath the toys? What was it? The one that I was like, oh, this is like the cyber neon stuff I was talking about. Remember? It was on both sides. He had the one that had those weird looking things. The ones in front, I thought those toys were cool. Those are stuff I would just buy and put on a shelf and just never touch again.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of the cool packaging, like actual
the boxes and the blister cards. Is that what they call it?
Pull it out real quick.
Watch out for this guy.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Watch out for that guy.
Anyways, a lot of cool packaging. Like some of the boxes were like they look like. I'm not gonna. Okay, here's a statement. They look like real packaging from like real manufacturing.
Right.
Although it was probably just them were like, we'll just make it ourselves.
Right. They just bought the boxes
super cool
and made it look like that.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. Because it looked like some stuff looked like classic stuff, like old toys from like the
vintage,
1970s, vintage.
Yeah.
There's the word vintage, and some stuff I was like, you can't find that in store at all. And then you made the point, you were like, man, if I could, I would buy 2 of them and save one out in the box and
put one on display. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was cool. Local packaging. What else was there?
But it was good to see people or the artists were using a combination of 3D printing, resin, vinyl, polyurethane is the same as resin, right?
My God, that's so confusing.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, the polyurethane is just the resin. You know what? I'm really shocked that I'm surprised and I'm glad wasn't there. There wasn't a lot of plastics. There's very little plastics. It was all mainly resin.
And the vinyl stuff.
That's why I'm saying that the average price was about $25.
Yeah.
That's stuff, the plastics is cheap, but I was. What did she say? Save 11 minutes. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
All right. She's gonna have us go. Anyways, stuff I could try and feel, no plastics anywhere. Really.
Right.
I was really impressed with that. Makes sense. What else? Everybody was just in good mood. Everybody was happy. All the artists I talked to.
Yeah, the artists were really excited.
To talk about this. Oh yeah, and there's even a few artists that you got footage of actually working on stuff. That guy that you bought, those like busts and all little heads, he was working on stuff as he was talking to you. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I like that move when you see them working on something.
Kind of makes you feel like, oh, cool. Like,
yeah, it makes you want to buy something.
Yeah, it makes you like, oh, like this is actually, he really did do this. What else? It wasn't that busy, which was cool.
Yeah.
It wasn't very busy.
Well, it wasn't like, I remember the last time the aisles were packed.
Yeah, it was fairly packed.
Yeah.
This felt.
And then you had to walk from one building to another building.
Okay,
in 2017.
That was right?
Right? Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was.
We had to go out and then go into another building.
Yeah.
For the other section.
Yeah, that's true. There's was one big room and a lot of things in there. What else? I don't know. It was just a good time. We
were there about 3 hours.
3 hours.
A little over 3 hours.
It was just a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I got really motivated.
I know.
As a
make
non-artist,
I can definitely think on a business standpoint how I would sell stuff if you were to go do that.
Yeah.
But my business.
You mean like in the booth?
In a booth. Or
so you would go with me and
I'd talk. I'd be like, here's the artist. I'd be like, oh, you made that? I'd be like, no, but he did. And as you're over there working on stuff, I'd be like, hey, come tell him how you did it, because I feel like that's like a good dynamic. And again, like you said, if I see the art, I'm like, yo, I want to know how you did that, because I can't. How'd you do it though? It's cool.
I could explain the process, right?
Quickly,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I throw money at you.
Well, and that's something we should work towards.
I think what we
maybe next year. Who knows?
What we need to do first. We have to get you doing collabs.
Collabs?
Yes. I feel like collaborations would be like. Okay, so let's go back to that one dragon.
Okay.
I saw a ton of those.
Yeah.
There was the main display. They were called Lotus something, and then there was a few of them like walking around. Not literally, but they were walking around as we were, and I was like, oh, where was that? Where was that's over there? Turns out. Okay, they were collabing. And then there was another one, that guy that had the Wolverine thing that was that little helmet that I had to pick up, that was in another area as well. So that means he either bought it or they collabed. He painted it, had it at his booth, and that guy had the rest at his booth. So it was like, I feel like a collaboration, you could definitely put your art style into something. I feel like that would be a good move to do.
Well, man, I'm hoping that somebody will find one of those cards that I left on the table.
I know.
Or maybe that guy will, I don't know, start, talking to me about that one Ryan Soto guy.
Yeah, and then
because this stuff is very similar.
That's what I was gonna say.
Right?
And then what did I notice right away? A lot of magnets, in which you are already doing magnets.
Yeah.
A lot of magnets. I mean, I feel like a lot of the idea is, I said it's $10. I mean, it's this big. It's heavy. It has a good weight. I like it. I mean, why not? It's easy. We should talk about. I was gonna go on the weigh station. All right, she's going nuts. I'm not gonna go on the weigh station.
Weigh station.
Truck. I know where I'm going. Don't worry. I'm not ready. Anyways, so I feel that what we should do is definitely see if we can try and do collabs. You can do your own art style and stuff. Or what? Oh, second, we need. Should we be telling our ideas though?
What do you mean?
On video? Well, just to I would say second. We need to find you your one.
Oh no, that's a good idea.
We need to find
talk about that.
Your
Yeah.
one piece. Because if you notice,
like a character I designed.
A character. Because there was a lot of. I noticed how a lot of the art styles were either a retro or two like 2000s, 90s.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of them were simplistic, but they were pretty loud and bold and whatever their statement they're making.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you need to find something like that to be your i.e. like mascot of JP Studios. Maybe it can even be like a rendition of you.
Okay.
Some sort of like dramatic. Maybe give yourself like a big beard and
watch out.
I don't know, shaved head. I don't know, something. Give yourself something. Make it
kind of put myself into the likeness.
Because that guy definitely put himself in the likeness.
It did. I looked at him and
I definitely.
Right? Did you see?
He was like, well, maybe after he said it. He was
just trying to be like.
Yeah. Oh no, not.
But he definitely modeled it after him.
But I feel like if you can find a certain like I guess mascot like that one company over there with the Sasquatch. They had nothing to do with Sasquatch, but they were called Lincoln.
Oh, that's right.
So they had nothing to do with Sasquatch.
What's with the Sasquatch?
Who knows? But they have Sasquatch in there.
You got a good deal on that little stand.
On that guy, but like that one guy that I said with the Wolverine thing. All of that was like luchador stuff. It was like Mexican stuff. So I feel personally and deeply that if you find like a mascot or some sort of character that could be the like face of it, I think that would be. And then what you could do is take that and maybe you can contact Mars. Hey, let's collab on this. You can paint me certain this, give me your art style for that, add to it. I don't know. I feel like that'd just be a way to start addressing and getting into a place like that.
Right.
Because if you're I'd assume it'd be a lot of money to try and get a booth there.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Would have to.
I think I did, but didn't really give me an answer.
No.
Let me do it right now. Hold on. Let me touch
See,
that.
watch me get up right here.